RC drivers, check this out. This is the latest generation Traxxas Rustler 4x4. This one is 2S brushless powered out of the box, and it has all the heavy duty parts, plus a new look. You know what, let's just do something a little different. I'm gonna go throw the 2S battery pack in here now and show you a bit of action before we talk about the details. That was a pretty epic start. Let's switch things up and talk about what you need to know about the truck. Here's the new Rustler 4x4. I love this as an all-around basher truck. Fun for the backyard or going off the big jumps. From the outside, this looks pretty much the same as what we've seen before. There's new body graphics, different colors. There's the blue version and the red version that you can see on the box. The wheels have been swapped out to the new gray style spoke wheel, and I love these Talon tires. This body is easy to take off. You just spin this rear clip, pop up this tab, and the body slides right off. There's a rugged chassis that we're used to seeing. However, it looks a bit customized, doesn't it? That's because they have their heavy duty parts kit on here, and they've mixed it with blue and black parts, and it looks killer. It's got the blue heavy duty shock towers front and rear, blue caster blocks, steering knuckles, and rear hubs. These pieces have oversized bearings in it, and that's because they have the max drive shafts in here. Look at the size of those things, much bigger than the previous version. And then the stub shafts on these axles are 6mm, and they go out to a new cast metal hex. So that reduces the chances of that hex stripping inside the wheel. Oil-filled shocks, look how plush that suspension is in the front, longer travel in the rear. Revo spec driveline in this, with the exception of the center shaft. They went with their composite center shaft. At least it still has the metal spline shafts, slipper clutch inside here, you can go and adjust that. Aluminum motor plate and metal gears inside those differentials. Battery changes are really easy in this truck with this clip system. It has their standard electronics, the TQ receiver, the 2056 servo, and a TQ radio. You just need to provide your battery, charger, and 4 AA's to get this truck going. Here's a new brushless system that replaced the XL5 speed controller and Titan motor. It's the BL-2S system. Still has the ID plug on here. This will handle a nickel metal hydride pack and then a 2S LiPo battery. The black hand motor has an internal cooling fan, and it's a 3300 kV motor. Really awesome changes that they've made to this, the heavy duty parts, the custom look to it, and the brushless system. It's just gonna be a fun truck to drive. All right guys, I'm back up at RC Madness. This looks like it's gonna be my test spot for a while. Ran into some problems with my other spot, so you're gonna see a lot of action from here going forward. But here it is, the new Rustler 4x4. It's got a 2S pack in there. It's a 7600, so I get some like crazy run times. Oh man, I love this thing. All right, let's run it through the whoops. Gotta get a run up on this first one, see if I can clear it. There we go, nice. Another one, awesome. Very cool. Let's run it backwards through the whoops. There's more of an angle on the jump. Look at that, major air, oh, hard slap. Oh man. Look at that. Oh, they're flying off of it, that's cool. You know what? Let's hit these dirt mounds. Yeah, that's what it's about. There's some backyard bashing type stuff. You know, it's been a while since I had a brush Rustler 4x4, but I can certainly tell that this is a lot better power than the previous version. All right guys, brought a couple of bike ramps to send it. We got them stacked up. Ready? That was a durability test. Guess I better stand behind this ramp a little bit more. All right, here we go. Ready? That was a hard flat landing, but we got some sick air off of that. Let's do it again. Yeah. Love this truck. Gotta send it again, right? Oh, now the scary one coming right at us. All right, this is a tough truck. So the Traxxas Rustler 4x4 has been one of my favorite trucks in their lineup to just go out and have fun bashing with, launching off jumps, roosting some dirt, and this new version is gonna be so much fun for people getting into the hobby. They've built this truck up right with the heavy duty parts. The max duty drive shafts is just bulked up to take some abuse. And now they have the brushless system in there that's gonna give you some more power to have fun with. And you know, you could run it on the BL-2S LiPo, or you could run it on a nickel metal hydride pack to get a little bit more initial power. But for that consistent power output, people are going to use a 2S LiPo. It's just going to be a lot of fun. And you can upgrade it later on down the road if you want to. They have their power up program. You could go and throw a 3S system in here. I would upgrade a few parts like the center drive shaft, but this truck is now built to last a long time. And I put a bunch of upgrades on here to get it to where I want it, customize it, and it's a lot of fun. It's been holding up really well. But with this truck, I wouldn't do too much to it. I would just run it as is, a few tweaks here and there, but I think it's just ready to go wild with. And it's gonna be one of the trucks that I'm gonna recommend to a lot of people that are looking to get into the hobby. And if you're already into the hobby and just looking for something fresh to have fun with, this is a great truck to start with, build up, and just have a blast enjoying RC with.